doubts started to come into the game. This is why into the team. This is why the game today is so important. They have to come back to winning ways.
No Puyol tonight, of course, because of that sprained left knee.
A change in the style of Athletic when they play Barcelona.
Not only the defensive qualities needed to play central defence, but you have to be good on the ball, doing exactly what he's doing now, stepping into midfield. I'm sure he'll do a pretty good job there as well.
Here's Messi to Daniel Alves. Xavi. Iniesta. 5 minutes gone. Barcelona with an early lead through David Villa. Messi. Iniesta makes ground, but a good tackle by Javi Martinez. Messi picks the pocket. Fanciful back flick. Iniesta to Messi. Panicked defending from Athletic Bilbao. Now Alves. Waits for the movement. Messi. Congested in there, but the precise passing is unbelievable. You're counting defenders, aren't you, Terry?
9. Just the 9 in front of the goalkeeper.
The bus has been parked, so to speak. It was a horrible clash of heads there. Barcelona trying to raise the tempo of the game. Lionel Messi meanders through. 1-2 with Iniesta. Back to Messi. Messi goes underneath the defenders. And had just been edged on his way. There is Valdez, sitting alongside his captain Carlos Puyol, as he may be for the next few weeks. Arsene Wenger will be hoping they're in the same seats when Arsenal come to town. It was a call for a push there, wasn't it?
Yep, Capeke got caught behind, left trailing in the wake of Lionel Messi. They received a correct offside decision.
It was missed by the referee. Capados is content. Everybody back on defensive duty for Athletic Bilbao. Busquets lays it off. Pedro. Now Messi. Alves. Piqué. Lionel Messi. I don't think I've ever seen him start a game quite so deep, Terry.
Yep, I think he realises he has the intelligence to know that it's really congested. Negative tactics. If his team have got a chance, he always tends to go for it. And I think they can in the second half if it still remains 1-0 at half-time.
There's Lionel Messi. Putting inside, left the ball behind. Well, they've tackled well, Athletic Bilbao. Maybe Capados will feel if they can keep it tight till half-time, keep it tight until the final 15-20 minutes. Then maybe he can take Barca apart, but Barca looking for their second. David Villa in particular looking for his second. Weaving inside, refusing to give up the chase. Comes to Alves! Brazilian well wide.
But they're not out of sight. You know, Athletic give everything, every single game they play, right to the last kick of the match. And they'll continue fighting this match as well.
Away goes Messi. There's a handball from Ekitha, who I think was still actually making the challenge from the dummy before from Messi. He'd gone one way. And a bit of five-a-side as well. They're expressing themselves. Little layoff. Lionel Messi. Seems that time stands still when he gets the ball. And that will be a welcome respite for Athletic Bilbao. They've got to half-time, they're only a goal down. There have been a number of chances, a penalty call there from Pedro, which came to nothing at all. Lionel Messi.
Between the goal and Torquero is Llorente. Question marks there, whether that could have been a red card.
Messi to Xavi.
Going to have to regroup, Rob. It's been an awful start. Corner. Athletic probably feel they can defend these. Nice to take the shot.
Messi's cross. They're finding players in the centre now. Pedro's had two headers. This time it was Sergio Busquets who came up from the back. Makes his height.
Busquets won't make to add height to the attack. obviously aware that Busquets is there for the set piece.
Midfield would like it. Alves plays it to Messi. Lionel Messi! Can't buy a goal at the moment.
See, plays the ball in. Morbieta has his arm close to his body. It's now outstretched.
Pedro. Space for Alves. Slightly overhit, but recovered brilliantly by Iniesta. He leaves the defender, but then outside of the foot, and albeit just like a magnet to the Venezuelan-born centre-half's head. Little Messi does a little about turn. Away he goes. Messi takes on all comers. Messi keeps going. That is the only way to stop him. And the referee felt that had been a fair foul.
That's two wonderful pieces of skill. First from Iniesta, and then we see Lionel Messi for the first time tonight, successful in one of those mazy runs. 4 or 5 players and Morbieta had a swipe at him. Javi Martinez makes contact. Could quite easily been given as a penalty.
Well, that was, wasn't it?
Yeah, Javi Martinez. Morbieta tried to have a swipe at him. There's no contact made on the ball by Javi Martinez. It's not a dive from Messi. Wonderful balance, wonderful control.
A look of complete disbelief from Lionel Messi. And it's very hard up in the presidential box.
You see Messi, 1, 2, 3, 4, almost the 5th. Roy Keane eventually cleared up the danger, but
I think the president thought that was a penalty. February for Barcelona.
this will be a massive concern now for Guardiola.
Messi in his own time, taking on all comers again, and well, it's good to watch, but it's been unproductive.
You have to say, Robert, that the first mazy run he had, it should have been a penalty. Here again, it's asking an awful lot to get through that congested defence. He almost gets there, gets the shot in at the end. Unfortunately for Barcelona, over the crossbar, skips around Gopegi, Irola. The key through is the player that eventually forces him into rushing.
Barcelona just shaking things up for a little bit. This is Iniesta, tries to play it through. Brilliant run from Lionel Messi, but the pass a fraction too strong.
That's how they play their passes well. They believe that each player can control the ball. Let's get that through the gap. Iniesta has to deliver it with pace.
Xavi readjusts, feeds Alves. There's some hungry players waiting for the right cross. One of those is Messi. He lets it go to Iniesta. Maxwell speeds play up, but brilliant defending from Athletic Bilbao. It's a different way of handling Barcelona to Arsenal's approach, but equally effective at the moment. Ball is in there, Messi! You can't keep the great man down.
I was just going to make the point, Rob, that there was 1 or 2 tired legs amongst the Athletic Bilbao players who've given their all. There's space there behind Koikili. Dani Alves, so often the provider for goals. His second assist of the evening. It's exactly what he needs to do. He can't just shove the ball in the box willy-nilly. He has to pick out a pass into Messi.
A game-turning goal. Now Iniesta. Away goes Messi again. He's drawn Morbieta. Feeds the ball in. Koikili heads on. Xavi. Alves. And Messi found himself in an onside position. The goalkeeper has to come a long way. Tries to take Lionel Messi down. Now the goal is unguarded. What can Messi do? Feeds it in, looking for Alves with a flying header. To Villa. Messi with space. 4 defenders come to him. Messi goes around all 4 of the defenders. But it's only the goalkeeper that rescues Athletic Bilbao. Well, he's playing his way back to sensational form, the best player in the world.
2 games without a goal. Good mass defence. Likewise with Lionel Messi. Save from Ryan Zoz.
Alves cuts it inside. Lionel Messi controls. Pedro inside to Iniesta. Iniesta right across the area and Kili scoops it out.
It's Dani Alves on the far post in the 6-yard box. Iniesta through the legs of...
Dangerous piece of play there from Caden. Oh, skipped up and hit his arm. There's Iniesta to Xavi. Now Bilbao committed players forward. Can Barcelona make the most of that? It's Dani Alves looking for Lionel Messi. And they're just not finishing things off, Barcelona. Messi by the corner flag. No playing for time though. He does tease and tantalise Athletic Bilbao. Good Peggy. A series of raw challenges tonight. Finally gets a yellow card.
He did actually make contact with that one. He tried, didn't he? To go 16 league straight wins. That's not normal. And the expectation levels with Barcelona are so high.
Messi leaves the defender for dead. Tries to go through the goalkeeper at the near post and wins a corner. Ever the entertainer, even in the dying embers of the match.
Just working it out between the two of them, and then Xavi and Messi. It's a great run again. Could he just slide it back to Athletic there? Says this a free kick from the training ground? Don't think so. Improvised between two world-class footballers.
They've done just enough in the end. Barcelona, it's been an uncomfortable evening, but match relief in the presidential box, down in the manager's zone as well. They've just about edged past Athletic Bilbao. Valuable win.